6 types of relatives people over 60 should avoid, not out of hatred, but for peace of mind. Hello, dear viewers. Have you ever felt emotionally drained after a visit or a phone call with a family member? They may not shout or insult you, yet every time you talk to them, something inside you feels heavy. You go to bed tired, your chest tight, your thoughts tangled, and these people aren't strangers, they're your own relatives. At this age, all we seek is peace. Not luxury, not grand success, just peace. But sadly, sometimes, it's those closest to us who disrupt that peace the most. Is it because we're too sensitive? Or are they unknowingly, even silently, taking away the calm we deserve? In this video, I want to share with you 6 types of relatives that people over 60 should keep a healthy distance from. Not because of resentment, but because of your health, dignity, and peace of mind. Especially the 5th type, they appear caring, but they gradually take control over your life without you realizing it. Don't skip that part. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Every week, I bring thoughtful stories and important lessons to help seniors live healthier, happier, and more independently. The 6 types of relatives to avoid after 60. 1. The drama magnet relative. This person always has something to complain about: workplace fights, neighbor disputes, family chaos. Every little thing becomes a crisis, and they drag you into the whirlwind. You may think it's harmless venting, but frequent emotional stress is proven to raise blood pressure, disrupt sleep, and weaken your immune system. Solution: you don't have to answer every call. Set boundaries. Say, "I hear you, but I need peace today." Prioritize your emotional energy. 2. The money leech relative. They never call unless they need money. Every time it's an emergency, tuition, illness, failed business, and they use guilt. You have no one to spend on. Why not help family? But at your age, you're often living on fixed income. Helping once is kindness. Helping endlessly is financial exploitation. Solution: move from lending to suggesting alternatives. Say, "I can't give money, but I can help you explore other options." Protect your savings and your heart. 3. The I know it all relative. No matter the topic: health, lifestyle, life choices, this person insists their way is the only right way. They dismiss your opinions and override your experience. Over time, you start doubting yourself. This erodes confidence and increases stress, especially dangerous at an older age. Solution: respectfully disagree. Say, "I appreciate your input, but I trust my own experience." You've lived long enough to know what works for you. 4. The guilt-tripping relative. They manipulate with phrases like, "After all I've done, you can't help with this?" Or, "I'm so disappointed, I thought you cared." Guilt is a powerful tool, but constantly giving in leaves you mentally drained and emotionally resentful. Solution: say no, kindly but firmly. "I'm sorry, I can't help right now." Kindness doesn't mean saying yes to everything. You're allowed to protect your boundaries. 5. The controlling caretaker relative. They seem helpful, arranging your medication, driving you around, organizing your schedule, but soon, you realize, you're not making any decisions anymore. They've slowly made you dependent, stripping away your confidence and autonomy. Solution: speak up. "I still have the ability to make my own choices." If needed, involve professionals like doctors or social workers to support your independence. 6. The perfect image relative. Always posting happy pictures, praising their perfect life, showing off achievements. They never complain, just sparkle with success. This can make you feel inadequate or left behind, even if you've lived a meaningful life. Solution: remind yourself, no life is perfect, and yours doesn't need to be. Live authentically, not for comparison. True stories from real lives. Story 1. Aunt 2 from Tan Fu District. She's 71, living alone after her husband passed and children moved out. Her niece, the daughter of her younger brother, calls regularly, not to check in, but to ask for money. At first, Aunt 2 gave what she could, but over time, the requests became constant, the guilt trips more intense. She began hiding her phone, sleeping poorly, and during a checkup, her doctor warned of high blood pressure risks. It was only after her eldest daughter told her, "Mom, you don't have many years left. Stop letting people take away your peace," that Aunt 2 changed. She began setting limits and saying, "I'm sorry. I can't help with that right now." And for the first time in years, she felt calm. Story 2. Grandpa Wah in Kandho. He's 78, living with his son and daughter-in-law, who care for him meticulously. But slowly, he realized he wasn't allowed to decide what to eat, when to go outside, or how to spend his time. "I feel like I'm imprisoned in my own house," he said. One day, he called an old friend, a retired doctor, who asked him, "You're still sharp. Why let someone else control your life?" That question changed everything. Grandpa Wah gathered the family and said, "I'm grateful, but I want to live with dignity. I still have a voice." Since then, he regained control and joy. Practical solutions to protect your peace. 1. Learn to say no with grace. Examples: "I'm sorry. I can't do that right now. I need to rest. Maybe another time." Saying no doesn't mean you don't love them. It means you also love yourself. 2. Set communication limits. Avoid long calls, especially after 8 p.m. Politely end conversations that become stressful. Emotional regulation is as vital as medication. 3. Stop lending money unless you're truly willing. Only give if you don't expect repayment. If not, suggest alternatives. Your retirement funds should support your needs, not others' irresponsibility. 4. Reaffirm your self-worth and decision-making. Gently push back on know-it-alls. Say, "Thanks, but I have my way. You are the expert of your life." 5. Surround yourself with peaceful people. Spend time with those who uplift you. Stay away from those who constantly show off or make you feel small. Your life isn't meant to impress others. It's meant to satisfy your soul. Commit to your peace, starting today. Dear viewer, living past 60 is a gift. And with that gift comes the right to protect your peace. If someone you love is draining you, it's okay to take a step back. You deserve rest. You deserve joy. If this video resonates with you, please leave a comment below. I will protect my peace from now on. Let that be your first step, a promise to yourself. And if you know someone who might need to hear this, share the video with them. A small act could change a life. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be here every week with stories, lessons, and guidance to help you live well, with dignity and peace. See you in the next video.